Hello and welcome back to my channel. I have got 3 exciting pieces of news today. Well, I think they're exciting anyway. So let me make sure I don't forget anything. I have made myself a little list of notes, so I will be having a look at that to make sure I don't forget to tell you anything. So first of all, I just want to mention that I'm recording this on the 1st of December. This video will probably go out either tomorrow, Tuesday the 2nd of December, or I might manage to get it out later today. Either way, on Saturday the 6th of December it will be our pre-Christmas Saturday night in live stream. So these are the monthly live streams where Tom comes over and we stream from here in my craft room to YouTube. We also do the weekly ones, the Whip 'em Off all Wednesdays, but this is the Saturdays are the first Saturday in each month, and this is the last one now of 2025, the last one before Christmas. So it's going to be a bit of a special. We don't do giveaways all the time now with every live like we used to, but we do on special occasions, and I think this counts as a special occasion. So we will be having some giveaways, so you can see there my little collection of characters that are building up there. These are all the amigurumi squishies that I made from last month, the November stitch kit box. And the big Santa, hang on, big Santa at the back there and little Santa next to him. Actually, it's Father Christmas to us. We call him Father Christmas, not Santa, in my family. But they're both going to be up to be given away. The big one is going to be UK only, and the smaller one can go anywhere in the world. Hopefully it will reach the person in time for Christmas. If not, they can bring it out next Christmas. We've also got some other gorgeous prizes to be given away. So we've got some things for the stitchers and other crafters, and some things for the artists among you, and some things just for fun like the Santas. So this prize I'm going to show now. I'll put a photo in here. This has been donated by our Kerry. You'll know Kerry very well from our live stream, the live chat when we do our live streams, and if you're in our Discord community and the Facebook group, you'll know Kerry from all those places. And she's put together this beautiful little art bundle, absolutely fabulous, very generous of her. That will be a UK only prize, mind you, because it'd be a bit heavy to send. There's also this little felting kit. I'll put a picture here. This cute little penguin felting kit, which I got from Stitch Kit. It's one of their little extra things that you can buy, so I got that added into my last month's order. So that's a needle felting kit, which I think it'll be really quite quick and easy one to do, and suitable for beginners even if you've never done any needle felting before. So that's something for the artists, something for the crafters, and a couple of things just for fun. And last but not least, in the giveaways, I'm just going to give a little peek at this. I'll show it better. I'll do a separate video about it later on. But I'm going to give away one of these. Let's go to the desk actually. So this is my own design Georgie stamp set. Georgie is my niece. This whole thing was inspired by my niece, and I've only got 20 of these left. I had these done years ago. Never really did anything much with them, but I'm going to put them in my Etsy shop. One I'm going to give away, and that will leave me with only 19 in my Etsy shop. I won't be getting any more done, but those will be going up in the Etsy shop soon. I'll do a special video about it when they do come out, and showing how to use them for art journaling and for stitching. So I think it can work for both, definitely. So on Saturday I'm going to give away this, along with I haven't got them here, but I've taken a photo, so I'll put a photo here. A stamping. It's like a stamping platform. No, it's not just a stamping block. It's hinged to make re-stamping easier. And it's just like a stamp positioner, I think you would call it. So it's one of those which is big enough to take this stamp because it is quite a big shape, and a couple of sheets of special masking paper which helps with using this particular stamp set, and a nice quality ink pad. You can see there So I'll be giving those away as well as a bundle, and those will be going to anywhere in the world. Now, if you are one of my regular YouTube viewers or regular live stream peeps, but you're not going to be able to make this Saturday the 6th of December 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. UK time, you can email me. There's a link tree which you'll find in the description box of this video. I'm pointing down here because that's where it would be when I watch on my PC. It might be different depending on which device you're looking at, but bring up the description box to this video. You'll find a link tree description. Click on that, and one of the things that will come up will be my email. You can email me there and tell me why you can't make it this week, and just let me know which of those prizes that I just mentioned you'll be going for. Also let me know which country you're in, because some of them are only available inside the UK. So yeah, that's it for that part. But the main part of this video, I've been going on far too long already, is to tell you about our awards ceremony. So now I'm going to get my notes up, so excuse me, I'm going to be reading off these notes a little bit now. So Tom and I have been busy planning our first ever Arty Farty Awards ceremony, and we need your help. It's just for a bit of fun. It's a way for us to look back over the past year 2025 and celebrate this amazing community that we all love so much and everything that we share with each other. The winners will be announced on the first Saturday Night Live of 2026, which falls on the 3rd of January. We will be inviting you to vote in due course, not just yet, but right now what we need is your nominations for some of the categories. There will be other surprise categories we'll keep secret until the night, but we do need your nominations for some of the categories, which I'll tell you about in a moment. Some of these categories will make more sense if you watch our weekly live streams or monthly live streams. Or if you're in our Discord community. But don't let that put you off. If you don't join in with the live chat, or you're not able to join in with the live chat, and you're not in our Discord community, you're still more than welcome to join in with the nominations and voting and have your say. It's really easy to make the nominations. I'm going to put a link in the description box. You just have to click on that. It will take you straight to an online form. There'll be there's nothing to sign up for or log into. It's all very straightforward. You just I'll show you it in a minute. It's so straightforward. You just complete it and then click submit. So let's have a quick look at the categories that we're asking for your nominations for. First one you'll see on the list is Best Cat. So you can nominate, it's okay to nominate your own or someone else's cat. You do need to include a photo, and it's very easy to upload a photo on the form. Again, I'll show you that in a moment. Then there's Best Pooch. So nominate your own again or someone else's dog. Again, photo needed. Next one is Most Prolific Crafter. So that might be in the Discord community or the Facebook group, or it might be your favourite YouTuber. So yeah, Most Prolific Crafter. Think about those people who seem to be able to churn out an enormous amount of work, or an enormous variety, lots of different types of crafts, or maybe they've made a lot of things for charity. So think about those people. Most Prolific Artist, same kind of thing really, could be in the Discord community or the Facebook group. Somebody who shares a lot of work, maybe someone who's really good at starting those prompt challenges and sticking with them and doing them every day for a whole month or whatever it might be. Keenest Photographer, that's the next one. So it could be someone that shares their photos in the Discord community or the Facebook group. It could be photos of places they've been. It could be photos of their dinner or their pets or whatever. Just, people who share photos that you find inspiring, or they share a lot of photos, or they're really interesting. Could be any subject. Could be food, pets, places, whatever. Could be the things they create. Yeah. Next one's the Taste Bud Tantalizer. So it could be somebody who usually, nearly 9 times out of 10 on our weekly live streams, if you watch, you'll know that we end up talking about what we're all going to have for our next meal, usually for dinner, but depends on the time zone. So yeah, who makes you want to go and make dull at 2 o'clock in the morning. All of those, I always end up, after those conversations, I always end up having to go and have something to eat because I'm starving after we finish dreaming. We also have a glorious food channel in the Discord community, so it might be someone who shares the pictures of their food in there, or recipes or whatever. Cheekiest chatter is the next one. So this is really mainly referring to people who join in the live chat during streams, and you'll know who they are. I think there's a few contenders there. I'm going to be putting in a couple of nominations myself for sure. Most waffly waffler. Now, I know I have a bit of a reputation for waffling, but there are several other people. This is aimed at YouTubers in our community, and there are quite a few YouTubers. We'll link to the YouTubers that I know of in our community in the description box of this video as well. Yeah. And yes, I admit I am a waffler, but there are a few other people that like to waffle too. And I know who's going to get my vote. I'm not saying no. Okay, next one is biggest enabler. So this might be someone who shares links in the Temptation Shopping in Discord, or it might be a YouTuber, just someone who makes you realises you need things that you didn't know you needed. Someone you can blame for having more craft supplies than you'll ever use. Okay, next one is a rabbit hole tour guide. So this is the person who gets you exploring new ideas, new hobbies, going down those rabbit holes on Pinterest or on Google or wherever, that really gets you diving into new hobbies or new interests. Next one is most inspiring creator. So this could be, again, someone in the Discord community or Facebook group or YouTube. Someone who gets your creative cogs turning and gets you inspired and trying new things. This next one is a bit of a running joke. Shortest adult. So it's a bit of a running joke in the community that Tom calls me the Hobbit, and because of how short I am and the hairy toes. But actually, I'm not necessarily the shortest person in our community, so this one will literally be awarded to the person who's shortest. Next one, and this is because what we wanted to do was look at different aspects of our community, all the kinds of things that we share, all the things we have in common, all the different kinds of interests that we have, and the fact that we're from all over the world in all different time zones, we're all different ages with all kinds of interests. So this next one is oldest / youngest member, and you'll need to nominate yourself for this one, and state your age in years. Don't go giving your full date of birth because data protection and all that. Just put your name and your age in years. And then this last one, it's last but not least, definitely, this is a really important one. The warmest welcomer. That person who is really good at welcoming and shepherding new people and making people feel at home, or pointing them in the right direction if they've got technical issues, that kind of thing. Now, you can nominate as many people as you like for each category. This isn't a vote, this is nominations, and the voting will happen later. You will need to complete a new form for each nomination that you make, but it's really, really easy and really quick. I will show you in a second, I promise. When you submit the form, when you click submit, you'll see that a message will come up and say, success, you've submitted it, and will automatically give the option to complete another form. So you just go straight back in again. It's really simple. There's a free text box where you can add extra details if you want to. Sometimes you'll need to give your height or that kind of thing, but sometimes you might just want to say why you find someone the most inspiring creator, or why you think someone is the biggest enabler, or whatever it might be. There is the option to add a photo if you need to or want to. So for the pets one, for the cats and dogs, you'll need to submit a photo, because people will vote on that based on that photo. You also might want to just include a photo or another image, just for fun. Up to you. We will be very careful what we share, of course. and none of your names, there's an opportunity to say who you are when you're making your nomination, but only we will see that. Nobody else will see who has made the nomination. Okay, and the last thing to mention before we have a look at the form is that the deadline is Sunday the 7th of December, so only a week, just under a week, to get your nominations in. And I'm going to take you to the form now so I can show you how easy it is. When you follow the link that's in the description box, this is the page that you'll come up to. You can see at the top here it's saying there's one error on this page. This is because I haven't filled everything in. So don't worry if you see that, it's nothing you've done wrong, it's just that you haven't completed the form yet. Okay, so Arty Farty Awards 2025 nominations. So it says here, select a category, tell us who you're nominating, upload a photo if needed. It's kind of if needed or desired really. You may submit this form as many times as you like, and you will need to submit a new form for each nomination. So there are only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes there. Only 2 of them are essential. They've got the red asterisk there, means you must fill them in. The others are all optional. So in this first one you've got, what category would you like to nominate for? And this is a drop down, so you click on that little downwards arrow, please select. So you've got best cat, let's say best cat, and then it's who are you nominating. So you can see I've already done a practice run there and nominated my cat, my old cat Archie. Extra details, he's gorgeous, he was gorgeous, he was gorgeous. Whatever, you can put whatever you like there. You can, if you want to talk about why your cat is the best cat in the world, you can do that. You know, it'll be nice for us to have some extra information to share on the night. And then in here you would need to, it says if applicable, this is add a photo if applicable. For the best cat and best dog categories you do need to put a photo. For the other categories you can just put one in if you'd like to. I would click on here, or I could drag and drop files in here. Click on here to browse files and pick one from my, so here we are. I've got a folder with all my cat pictures in. Oh dear, which one shall I do? This is how I often used to find my old Archie. So there we go, that's put that little photo in down there. You can't see it very well on screen probably, but I can see that the little thumbnail tells me that it's uploaded. And there it's tell us who you are if you like to. That's optional, you don't have to, but you can if you like. And as we've noted down here, it says don't worry, this is just for us, nominations will remain anonymous. And then you just click submit. Please wait. There we go, and it comes up and says thank you and gives you a pat on the head. And then if you want to, and it says your nomination has been received, so you know that's gone through, and now I could, if I want to, I can either just close that tab, or I can click on make another nomination. So yeah, that's it. Only a week. I need those nominations in by midday UK time, Sunday the 7th of December, so that we can get the next form sorted for the voting. And then, because we want to get all of the voting and everything out of the way before the Christmas rush starts really, so that everybody can chill out for Christmas, and then this will be a nice little bright spot, a little bit of fun to look forward to at the beginning of next year. That's it from me. Very exciting. Put your nominations in now, please go and do it now. We've spent a lot of time already planning this and putting the form together and everything, and it'd just be lovely to see lots of people joining in and helping us to celebrate this amazing community of ours that, you know, it's just, I'm so proud of it. I'm so proud of you all. I'm so grateful for it, and it's lovely to have a chance to celebrate that and start 2026 on a positive note. So yeah, that's it for me for now. Thanks very much for watching. Go do your nominations. Do it now.